To me, that was a revolution. Being not dominated by your thinking anymore. I'm here, and my thinking is there. I can watch them. I can observe them. I'm not them. I'm here, my thinking is there. So from that moment on, I'm not dominated by them anymore. Obviously, there is nothing wrong with thinking. It is just that we are dominated by them. That is suffering. Then you get crazy of your thinking because they are dominating you. So through simple sitting, and of course you can choose any other way of meditation or exercise, the results should be the same. That you dissociate from your thinking in a way that your thinking is still there, but you're not dominated by them anymore. That's all. It's not like some schools say you have to get rid of your thinking. That is stupid. You never get rid of your thinking, except in ecstatic moments where just spontaneously there is no thinking anymore. But the very thinking that you have to get rid of your thinking is another thinking, creates more stress, and you are in a vicious circle, you know. So be relaxed. Just relax, 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 become the observer and let the thinking go and enjoy it. Here, I'm here, my thinking goes there, and let the monkeys jump on the rock. Enjoy it. It's fun. And because they are dissociated, your thinking, from your identification, they usually become quite more creative. Yeah. If they are dissociated from your ego, who try to control them all the time and is unconsciously identified with them, then not only you are free, but also your thinking is free. Then they become, they will become more space. They will get more space. So they will, in this space, they have an opportunity for more creative thinking to come up, not controlled by the ego anymore. So the first step is already a liberation. And in fact, everybody can achieve that within 5 minutes. Yeah, if you close your eyes and you relax, and you watch the inside of your eyelids, like you watch television, then very soon you can see that I'm here and the inside of my eyelids is there. It's just like you watching a screen. And if you do this simple exercise more and more, 2 times a day, 10 minutes, because of your relaxing, the inner distance between you, the observer, and what is going on in your mind become larger and larger. The distance becomes larger, so the space extends itself more. And if the distance becomes larger and larger, then the feeling of liberation becomes more. You understand that? If you dissociate from your thinking, then your feeling of being free will be accordingly. So, that is the first step. And I enjoyed it tremendously. And out of sheer joy, I've been sitting those first years in my life, probably 5 times a day, 25 minutes. Yes?
If you are in this space and you are somewhat connected but dissociated from your thoughts and feelings,
Yeah.
you, the observer, if your feelings are far away from you, is there any part of you that still feels? Or
Yeah.
And
That's a very good question. Yes, that's a very good question. In fact, I should have said emotions, because the emotions usually are linked to thinking. Huh? A pessimistic thought comes up and you're depressed. So then you have a depressed emotion. I should have said emotion. Feelings are more linked to the body. And they have a more permanent character. And what I didn't tell you, that sitting, that meditation is linked to reconnect to the body. The more you feel your body, the more easy it is to relax. So it starts, in fact, with reconnecting to the body, which I call feeling awareness. So that has to do with feeling. So the feeling body becomes your base. The more you reconnect to the body, the easier it is to disconnect from the thinking. You can compare it with simply being massaged. If you lay there, somebody massage you, you totally emerge in this bodily feeling. There is also no thinking anymore, or the thinking becomes on the background, by enjoying this bodily touching. So yes, you're right. It is through bodily feeling, reconnecting, because most people have lost contact with their bodies. I mean, the normal state of mind is here you cease to exist. We all are figures in a comic book with these clouds of thoughts. We are just always continuously absorbed in thoughts. So we don't feel our bodies anymore. We don't feel our environment anymore. We lost contact with our true self. We have lost contact with everything by being in thinking all the time. So yes, you're right. Meditation should involve restoring, feeling contact with the body. And not every meditation technique gives you that. So you should, if you would like to go into that and you think that's valuable, you have to choose a meditation school or teacher, or a yoga school or teacher who teaches you reconnecting with the body through feeling. For example, the classical Japanese Zen style is not doing that, for example. So it's important you find the right thing. You have two ways of consciousness. One is concentrating and one is receptive. The concentrating one is putting a candle in front of your nose and you start concentrating. Keep your awareness there. That is the male form of consciousness. That requires willpower. Very soon you will be distracted because you lose energy through the process by keeping your awareness with the candle. You have another form of consciousness, and that is the receptive one. That is the female one. That is just opening up yourself and let everything come to you. I stay here, I'm not going out to identify myself with any object. I stay here, identify myself with my body, open up myself because I'm here. And through this opening up, everything which is there in the outside world, but also my thinking, comes from the periphery to the center, rather than going out from the center to the periphery. You understand what I mean? And the second one I prefer, because that is opening up like a flower. And everything comes to you without effort. It is an enjoyment to live like that.